If you're watching this video, most likely you are part of the administration team. And so I love to welcome you once more, let you know we are excited, we're thrilled, and we appreciate you. We're happy to have you here. Now, we know that for every business, let it be clinical, let it be service business, there's a business side of it. So there's a business administration team. And the administration has a component of gathering not only data and accurate data as far as verification of insurances, your day-to-day operations, getting patients basic information, the demographics of that patient, basic things like phone numbers or whatnot, right? Now, if you are in a management role or you're aspiring to be a soon rising manager, which we encourage you to, here's a few things we'd like to go over with you. And if you are the chosen manager for this particular position, we want to share with you the manager's agenda guide. And I'm going to read it through real quick. Now, this guide is going to also be emailed to you. If there's anything within this guide that you need assistance or guidance or coaching with, please feel free to reach out via email at acentralfamus@gmail.com. And I'll be more than happy to schedule some time to go over any of these topics. So for the manager's agenda guide, which also falls under the category of administration, we will be discussing and going over the training for Open Dental. Open Dental will also be the platform and the system that we will use to schedule appointments, to manage our schedule, to run our reports, to do our end of days, to link insurance information, and to have a record of current patients. We will also go over the process of check-in, the process of checkout, your payroll, HR information and informs, compliance, claims, schedule strategies, reports, DISC. If you had a moment to go over your pathway to success, you would know what type of personality are you. And so I'm just going to make a parenthesis right here. Do you know your personality type? Are you dominant? Are you influential? Or you consider yourself a little bit more stable or conscious? I want to encourage you to identify your teammates. But before you do that, let's identify yourself. What type of personality are you? This is key. As nonchalant as it may sound, or cliche, or juvenile as a game you may see it, it has a huge impact, and it holds a component that allows you to connect with your patients and colleagues at the same time. We're going to also go over your service leadership, your systems, your forms, care credit, treatment planning. I absolutely love treatment planning. That was one of my first roles after being a dental assistant. So I can totally rock and go with the flow of treatment planning and talk about it the entire day. But we're not going to do that now. We're just going through a brief summary of the manager's agenda and the administrative team's agenda. So we have care credit, we have treatment plan coordinating, we have the VOIs or VIF, which is your insurance verification forms, your narratives, clinical narratives, in order to submit these claims correctly, attaching these x-rays and clinical notes. We will also go troubleshooting resources. We'll go over the culture. So the company culture. We'll go over bonus structures, weekly tasks, reports, P&Ls, new initiatives, if there's any, and when there is. We'll also go over doctors' conversations, reviews, case studies, models, events, internal marketing, follow-up systems, hygiene. Hygiene is very important. It keeps our recare patients coming back. We'll go over the DA's role and day-to-day operations. We'll also talk about the deposits and the end of day, the AR, the billing, the vendors, orders, supplies, keys to success. This also includes your time card, payment plans, memberships, discount plans, to add insurances, your EOBs, processing the ERAs, the use of e-services, ortho payment agreements. And with everything that is within this list, I'm also going to attach a link for you to do a self-paced, self-taught training. So I encourage you to take maybe 20 minutes a day and go over these tips that will help you and lead you to being a successful business assistant, office manager, and front desk superstar.